Okay, so today we are going to talk about floating point number system. So we start with example 1, the simplest example. So suppose you have a system that has 32 bits. Then what is the maximal integers that can be represented? So you see, so this is the integer. So in order to represent it, the numbers, you just use 32 bits. So suppose the bit is here. So each bit is only either 0 or 1. Yeah. So therefore, so how many possibilities you can have? So this one you have 2 possibilities for the first bit and 2 possibilities for the second bit, and so on. So the last one is the 32 bits. So then you have 2 to the 32 possibilities. And because you represent 0 as all the bits are zeros, and the last one is all the bits are 1. So all the bits are 1 here. So the last one will be 2 to the 32 minus 1. So then therefore the maximal integers you can represent using 32 bits is 2 to the 32 minus 1. So that is the first example. And now for the second example. So suppose I have 32 bits. But now I want to represent signed numbers. Yeah. Then what is the maximal signed integers that can be represented? So we answer the same way. However, we have to save the first bit for the plus and minus sign. Okay, so this one could be plus or minus. And so the second bit here is either 0 or 1. And the third bit is either 0 or 1. So then you have 2 possibilities here, 2 possibilities here. And the last bit is 2 possibilities. So here you have only 2 to the 31. And then the max integers, well, the max positive integers. The max positive integers that can be represented using 32 bits is 2 to the 31 minus 1. So see the difference between this example and this example is the first bit is reserved to store the plus or minus sign. Yeah. So you lose 1 bit to doing that. So therefore, you have only 2 to the 31 possibilities, and therefore the maximal positive integers is only 2 to the 31 minus 1.